All right, how do you feel about climate change, sir?
I think it sucks
How does it suck?
because it warms up everything and the women get colder.
Women get colder.
Yeah, women get colder.
I think women.
But
get
it's getting
hotter.
hotter, yeah. It's
No, but I'm saying, but the women get colder.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go Preds!
And is climate change real?
Climate change. I feel like our place have changed, and it's gonna cause like, say like right now how it's February and it's not. Look at what I'm wearing. You know, we're all wearing this. So Earth is a value. Yeah, it's 80 in February.
That's true. Like,
so
it's
Earth is
70
hey, just like
degrees
Earth
all through
plates are
February.
changing, and hey, just be looking forward in the future. That's some crazy stuff. That's my care.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
It's getting worse every year.
It really is though. Like I really do believe in global warming after this year.
Yes.
It's so
Absolutely.
And is climate change real?
Yeah.
Yes.
Was that a question?
How can you prove that?
How can we improve climate change? Okay, let's see. Okay, I went to school, so I should know this. Give me a minute. Give it to her real quick.
I don't know.
Well, off camera, you said Donald Trump is your favorite president. Can you elaborate on that?
I didn't fucking
said that?
say that.
Because climate, what it is weather over a long amount of time. So,
And is climate change real?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you elaborate on that?
I think that climate change is real. Not the country is real, but
Did you see the movie Arrival? Badass.
Badass movie.
It's kind of deep. Kind of deep.
I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry watching movies.
No, it's not that kind of deep.
Well,
no, I believe it's so just because a lot of the science proves it. There's amazing science behind what's happened with global warming and climate change, and you can even like feel it even like this year.
in a ergonomical, substantial point of view, what do you think people could do to slow down climate change?
Yeah, slow down climate change. So I think that maybe reducing the amount of time driven in cars is definitely helps out a lot. A lot of simple things like that, and also cows. This sounds crazy, but cows create a ton of gas that messes up the atmosphere. You know, for lack of better terms. Actually, I've seen some research that shows that different types of like seaweed, it's either seaweed or kale, I can't think of which one it is. Those might be the same thing, I have no idea. I'm not that smart, but I just know that it was some kind of grass that the cows ate that reduced their methane emissions, which is kind of cool. Some like Canadians were doing it, I believe. It's pretty neat.
What about marijuana?
Marijuana? I don't think that really contributes to global warming. If anything, it probably creates like maybe some cool ideas to solve it. But more or less, I think marijuana just affects the person that's doing it, I guess, more than anything, because you can just sit around and smoke it all day and not ever do anything, because you know it has a tendency to make you a little bit lazy.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Well, I think first people just need to be like made aware of climate change, and I think they need to be more aware of what's going on before they can start like making a change in the world. So I think that's just the first step, and then after that, maybe if people are made more aware of what's going on, they'll start changing their habits or whatever. But I don't know.
I definitely think it starts with like teaching it a lot in schools, because you know a lot of older folk will say like, that's not real, and even if you present science to them, you know, they'll be like, the liberals are showing that, and I'm Republican.
And is climate change real?
Like global warming? Yeah.
And what do you think minorities could do to slow down climate change?
Minorities, I mean, I don't think minorities. I honestly have no opinion, just because I don't. Yeah, I know. It's like I don't think. No, I don't. I mean, I really don't know if minorities do anything more different than non-minorities to increase climate change. So besides just the normal stuff everybody else does.
And what month are we in?
climate change.
Illegal immigrants play in climate change.
Illegal immigrants don't apply with anything. Illegal immigrants are perfectly fine with me. We're all humans. We all bleed blood, and we are all normal. We're all normal people. Everybody is human. We all have brains, hearts, and everything. So illegal immigrants.
Skin color, man. Ain't nothing different.
Illegal immigrants have nothing to do with it.
True.
Let me hear you say. Let me say this again.
But whether you agree.
All right, we're here with.
Stacy.
And is climate change real?
Hey, excuse me, sir.
Climate change in Chicago. We're in Nashville. Totally different.
Is it real?
For real. Yeah, it's different. We're like 400 miles south.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
No, but I mean, is climate change real as in the whole Earth? Is it getting warmer?
Yes, for sure. For sure.
Can you?
70 in Chicago yesterday. Did you know that?
Wow, that's unbelievable.
70 in February.
That definitely proves that the shift in plates are real because if it's 70, yes.
Shit is changing. Shit is changing. It was 70 in February in Chicago.
That's not normal, and be ready. This world is. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
What do the plates have to do with climate change?
The plates?
Yeah.
I'm not a geological person. I'm a fucking nurse.
What do y'all think about climate
Actually, it's my birthday. Shout out my birthday.
change?
I'm a nurse. Nothing to do with
And what way do you think you can impact the world
what pack.
regarding to climate change? What can you do?
I don't think there's nothing we can do.
What do you mean?
It's the atmosphere, dude. We're so close to the sun, we're so close to the moon, and we're so close to 50 million other fucking planets. They just announced it on the news this morning. Did you hear that?
It's a video. We're talking about climate change.
We don't watch the news.
There's a lot of many planets.
6 other planets like Earth, 40 million miles away. They announced it on the news this morning. Did you hear that? I heard it.
What news?
On the news. I don't know. I was on the
CNN?
radio. I was listening on my drive-in.
I heard the same shit.
Is that fake news?
Did you hear it?
I heard the same shit.
Did you hear it for real?
50 other shit. I mean, 50 other planets. Dude, alien.
50 Other
Okay.
Shades of Grey is a totally another different movie.
Also,
That's a movie.
Can we get on another topic about like aliens and other planets and stuff? Y'all
No,
talk about that?
I don't talk about
Yeah, man, come on.
I got no opinion on aliens.
Do you believe in Donald Trump?
But
is,
you know what?
He's not.
Trump tells the fucking truth.
He is a
It
good
is what
businessman.
it is. And we ain't gonna see no shit that's gonna be like, oh my god, what the fuck just happened?
not
Because
gonna do anything
he
bad.
tells the fucking truth.
Boy, if you don't get.
All right, so you said he tells the truth.
He does.
He said climate change is not real. How do you feel about that?
Well, I don't believe that because he's not that knowledgeable about climate.
How often do you smoke weed?
Never.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god.
And how do you feel about our president saying it's not real?
Trump is the worst excuse of a president we've ever had. I can't believe he won.
But it's Tennessee though, so Tennessee's always got this funky weather.
And what do you think illegal immigrants could do to slow down climate change?
Just as much as anybody else. Carpool, I mean, take a bike instead of a car, I don't know.
What about you?
Pretty much.
Do you think if we put a huge ice cube in the ocean, do you think that would help?
No, not at all. Not at all.
And right now, should I be wearing shorts right now?
No, you definitely should not be.
Well, we've got a lot of metro buses that run quite a few routes. I mean, like you said, you know, taking bikes. Yeah.
And have you heard about the theory of putting a huge ice cube in the ocean? Would that fix it?
No, I've heard some things about, as far as like putting little bubble blowers on ships, because if you got ships going up and down the water and they're blowing lots of the little bubbles will reflect light. So if you put those on all the boats, I mean, that'll help take care of the greenhouse problem, reflecting a bunch of the light. I mean, that would help a lot.
Can you put those on cars?
I don't see it unless they're like a boat, but that's not a car. So I mean,
And if you could blame one country or one certain group of people for creating the most pollution, who would it be?
I've actually read up on that. I think China's one of the higher polluting areas.
Japan or something.
Is that because they make too much toys?
I will not elaborate.
What about?
I'm just saying, as the climates get warmer, the women get colder.
Women get colder because the women make more fucking money.
I don't have anything to say.
Yes, I agree with her on that one.
Yeah, thank you.
And
I don't know.
who do you have to blame for climate change?
Oosh.
Donald fucking Trump.
No, yeah.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump didn't do nothing with climate change. Nothing and nothing.
No. Congrats. No, you guys doing good, man.
What is this for?
This is my homie.
We're greedy.
No,
We're
you guys
greedy.
doing good.
As a human race, we're greedy, and we fuck up the world.
Retweet.
Over 80. Every day I'm sweating my dick off because, I mean,
it's February also. It's February, so I don't know why I'm able to wear this. So climate change is becoming a big thing, honestly, man.
yeah, no.
Hey, do smokers have anything to do with climate change?
Yeah, smokers do have something to do with climate change.
What is it? What is it? All right, thank you guys.